Akwaba. I'm back to board. Akwaba. Yesterday, the network was so bad. I couldn't even post highlights, so I'll have to do it all over. I didn't realize the network was so bad. The ghost team. Kevin Taylor, Kenny Japan, and Marisa. They are the ghost team. They are the ghost team. Oh, abaya, why dear son of Pace, waba will bet G. She dia show. And run ya no. Network no, so say, yeah, the kiosk money, a network no. And run a network no say name, Missy. Also, wabon, to me, Chirawa, say, and koyi. Intimate to me and download. And I may just a so. Hello, me just a Kofa Christine in the rig back on our canobra. Eh, mommy, I can with Jimmy. With Jimmy, oh. With Jimmy, Ogusu, Jimmy. With Jimmy, Ogusu, Jimmy. Kenny, Jimmy, Ogusu, Jimmy. Jimmy. Ye can't be a cratching, or be a bunny one. Na ye de ken, any bride jump on Bijinaha. Imagine. Shaken. Nimpane body nankasa. Achia se wawa board. Where's our father wawa board? Why there? Bridge. Why the bridge? African child. My basa may be you papa to atuho. Kennedy Japan is looking for flag bearership so that he will help John Mahama to do his third term. That is the deal. Kevin Taylor is not supporting Kenny Japan for Shege. It's a huge deal, and I am going to uncover it. There is that is another reason why Volta Region is going for Kenny Japan. That is another reason why, and I am here to destroy it. That's my job. My one job is to punch holes in all of the deals Kenny Japan has already done. Bao miamba, mumbetie me. Kenny Japan, mamefa picture ni bra, munsha misako no. Oh, mami, if you wanna mefa sako no bra. Munsha de. Oh, okay, this one. Me pacho. Enti girl we ne wig ba ko pe ana said yin. Di asem na ekọ minti ase. Hwe ni tire ho. Ina wa wo da aso ana. Won so ya zo. Okay, where is it? Oh, 1 minute me ba. Okay, no, I was looking for the oh shit. Me ba oh. Oh. Okay. We no ye ghost team no. We no ye ghost team no. Kenny Japan oye evil. Sami beka na mo se mi nye ni papa. Afe de ma humani so. This is the ghost team. Hey. O tuche o shwen mo no tu boto moi. Kenny Japan, me si bimo di the whole Ghana no. E dey position ye dey ma ken. he was in charge of all the police. And how many times did you hear him say, "Anopa biya mami briefing"? Anopa biya mami briefing. Me pacho, when they say appearances are deceptive, it's not just how someone looks. An appearance of a relationship is extremely deceptive. Kene Japan and this fool, we all know, say, oh, they are at loggerheads. Oh, omo yen toka, ding ding ding. So when they use that ploy, why dream maso? But it's a way Jimmy. Kevin Taylor is going in so hard. So I wanted to know what his interest is, and I'm telling you, yesterday you only had bits and pieces because my network was so bad. And I mean, so let's just say this is a do-over. Wagon. Akwaba, Obaya, nothing Obaya, Oban Thompson, Obaya Mosha, less than 1 hour, the minute, one minute in our aba, Minuka Ojinado. Why Janala pay you, Echna saw Baba. Osan and down on best put, Kenna. One now was in nature, no one away and belefon. In general, the Mifita cries, no more crying, and in. Brade, Shama, one was a quasianing feigning, was a jira dan. One, we are wage menya bears by heart. Mexican Japan, why a deal? On nor barber sell third time agenda. Only mumwa was nature. The way now, first one, fully one I know you obey on Oka, the election was free and fair. No katina bar senado, okay, campaign. The same thing Nosbe Humbium. Now he's going to convince you people to follow him to go and make the third term a possibility. Or back I will say you move back on either NDC or MPP. Now, Ceciano, NDC for Netiso, John Mahama and Suejuma. If you look at that, you would have road in Warrior. John Mahama or Awanwazi. Na Ken or supporting the Rock. Mopocho me dase that Obaya aba first, Professor Wagon aba second, na aba third. Ishena sa samna obakan intuma. Don't make a comment to chop block. Kebisa DJ sources. I'm not here to tolerate. It's not my job to make anybody happy. That's why I haven't called you people. So stay here, listen, take brain. Capish? Good. I ain't got time for foolishness. Ghost team na yakan on the water one. Kennedy Japan, Kevin Taylor's wife and Kevin Taylor. Ended the namaste, but my network was so bad I couldn't get to download it to share. So I am doing it again today. Now, me say mo nyina na mo tie mo di NDC for atem no. Mo di Dr. Baumi atem no. Kennedy Japan. Sesi amenoka say, yeah, chichiri sika emu do ye because he has agreed to do it. Nya kosuya obie yi ni mai. Ya who say wow or Chef Felix Apie din atem SKB. Obia not supporting. Ken is watching all of you. He knows. Ken knows he's done in NPP. But Kennedy Japan is not just going to make it be like okay or real or no him so very. Deal wakoye no cannot ton match nyen no munya muanka mote ho obi etunye dimuntro 24 years say ade ba ko pe na ompe ede na ompe president 24 years osimi mpe president ne sister buy or maybe buy me see akwawe. When I came 5 years ago, no one can't share about presidency. I was telling you, say, wait, ni go ya ba kope to become the president. Mudi matem pa intina obia odi matem se nkwasia apese se sabato. So odi kana tembia ye no me mano. Oh yes, because me na wo ba me beka e den na mwanye. Jimmy die ben na mwanya nkyere me. Second, say I'm seeing my bona power, but let me tell Baumia come. Enye na eye shio. The more na, more ya dear, more prove it to Ken say he ain't shit, no. Ain't Tiana. The other side, no. John Mahama now being the best friend, no. Now, more fun or lightly, no. John Mahama needs a third term, and the tool he's using is Kennedy Japan. Messi Sika Mudi Bema Ken, Momudiako convince delegates, no. Monson what die. Money Kennedy Japan, and money need delay. I get people normal. The more he gets angry, the more devil thoughts he gets. You don't know this about Ken? Yeah, the beginning of that. Inti na wahano kwasia uni mu papa abuwa biba kwasia uni mu papa. Hey, JKS, don't you see, we underestimate people, and it is the fools who always outdo us. When Nipa Okokun Kennedy no or Baba Fine, he came on crutches. The people you underestimate. Most of you people will never think I am as smart as I portray when I choose to. Would you think I am smart? Would you think I am capable of being in deportation and every nonsense else and still take care of my homes in the United States? Huh? No. I don't mean true bema bia obi ni ho. Minye djuma, minya abua bi nantwi do ba ya ma ni dufu me. Eno na ma me ye more powerful no obi a menye hwe. Oba ya wugya se wo ma me aduani. Wo hu sa me fon. Wo hu sa me etuntum na no konchia. Akohwifo ma. Messi Kennedy Japan. What on wonder da down. And the monies they are giving him no napo nibi. Dr. Bawumia onibi. If anything, if their Brian Champon can help, so stop being foolish. Dr. Bawumia can pay. One can share. Napo say, me say. Sa $10,000 now. Ozi chewo New Yorker otiano. And yet them $10,000 ni bina. Yazeri kwa kaye them campaign you or yes kakakrabanti. One can try na put there. Baby are always them sikano from no. If he doesn't have enough, uncle ho, uncle bisa otiko nana. Good morning, sir. I'm meaning them chen. The name Wuban Shishe Sikanya Kuma Faman Mau Fang Kobwa Mau Bawumia Ombra Onu ya ben vice Onya dama won minka Mau Uncle Teresa Nifio One folk will be pan won't go pro won't go pro 1 year struggles no one friend a sunshine now we pay wa kokonodon wa friend then a champon Brian Champon watch wisdom like his intellect has made me become sapiosexual. I am extremely sapiosexual. The intelligence arouses me. I want all of him in a foreigner's body because Ghana Fozi me assure that they should be allergic to me by now. I'm not looking forward to having any Ghana relationship, but I want the embodiment of this man's all of it in a foreign person's body, or your alien in Pame na Ghana is thank you seriously. It has do. Kennedy Japana Ewu mosima polls ni nyinare na. Intina people are more interested in giving him money to convince our delegates. This is a small amount of people. These delegates, small chicken change. Kennedy Japan, me say, me can't win a mensio. Sasama me boy man American me bois, mammy sorry can. What is it figana air quabrucha? It's a ship or so. And Stella was in charge of the ship Susi cannot de kono. Only financiers are now all financiers. Thanks to Coca, now we know say moving Pekidana or Timuka rent free nyani zibia. Obi or what 300 houses. Or Nash one yankuni dame. or is it chair for him to impress Christino? No, dog can you be the movie Kwasiawe. Messi Muntie Bawomiafo. Everything you are saying is true. And so one meaning was see Kwasia o papa da phwehwe hwenenim oba fon sa ojan Kwasia eda na nya ne dia sikani mentrehudam papa me see he's a braggart. The guy ain't got shit. I have biological children of this guy who have over the years been questioning me. You were there. Is he really rich? Kennedy Japan. 9-day wonder. Ebe wo fie ka baba wa chara 1 week na iya. Hey. Me pacho mo hu say wa start repeating entire on. Sikani ben. Eye sikani ben ya. Oye mama president Shwapo mu hu entire dudu biala we mu hu bi. Bram Shwanan Tarabian, we repeat. Motu mama ken this is by 7. Ma abubo we go. Time on sing. Bawomia camp. I can't stress this enough. Kennedy Japan is being over sponsored by what we call see Americans wumpa papa. When this guy here say the asemu siewa, they put it in plain sight. He's opened his mouth to tell us he's got billionaires. You think he's the billionaires? They didn't go to him because he's smart, or they went to him because he's a crook, and they follow him. Now one summer wa America Dawson, Murray Fisher Kevin Taylor and a congressman be about this guy. Yeah, we are giant. So what you be or that yoursim or the polyester and they see in mini ever compare Mr. Multi-billionaire or giant. I have made it. Kwasia. My point exactly. Me that yoursim the baby abua una ne che say na we ne frame Kwasia. Me ni munyan santi ne de baby a me ho betete no. Minibi obaya na dada kemudie nyina na wahye no nyawe biom na aka obaya ejimia ma yeka ne bra ho asem a ni obokọ kromu efe ogbo na oze ekegina shop meso mekokofa wo picture bia side na wosa ne ntwie no ehope na mefa obaya intija ejimie no wode wodan mie no se wodan hweso ma me no wode be kire wie no maye tuntum ana afe miku bi eja me Odwan ba. Majimi o. Me Christy is beautiful. Kwasie me da kiosim. Oba ya ama me aduane endi ani didi. Na wo de me compare Ghana fuo nyina billionaire ba ko pe ne yere. Me pa cho wonim se medu. Wonim se medu wankasa po oba ya po yemfa won compare no. Wo yemfa won compare kraman. Enti me medupa sempo se munyina mutumi sorry na mo kai se maame bodam ni no nkan nyansa sem no maame na ne ho atete no maame no ndware no me kwa ne live so me pacho me and you who has made it ma bodam with flying colors ma bodama ma esikafo woda wonda Warboshada maba and so candan in the way do one another. In dozen young betcha hena. Menya fara mawaso, mo one croffer which the was rumpled over by hit my man with the wado, bow wado. Hey, now they're shedding. See, but you. Here we go. It's me. All of me. Mansa draw so mini bi. Mambatina ha masha draws da. Was rare than oil eligibility. Okay. Airport for Yamisha one. Bran so. One way with them would the baby a yana mobile. Intina maka samna on shore. Oh, dodo crobum. A show lele. Kevin Tropo Taylor, no in a year. Many want to say the possibility they are inside Ghana is high. Me na me pride me ho. Se me da kiosim na me de Kevin Taylor address by Gabi Asare ochre dako na o follow me no. Or send me friend request no. Sa mo suppose prime minister de facto no. When to me enya address no. Na me say me wo Kevin na address wo Ghana krom ha. Me fa my ne ochina nso ka ho adentia because the people I did it for, you don't appreciate good things. Into mon kosun diatem. Bawa mi afwe. Mon kosun diatem o. Na munhu all the wrongs which you are doing good. Kenya Japan. Mo the digitization and establishment and Kenya Japan. He's coming with 7 forces. O Bible no say so bonsam no pam wunya no hwe nanim na okona oba biomu a okofre nkrofo ka ne ho. Kenya Japan ti he ka kire point blank say owo esikafuo bebrebi wa abrochi a almost say they are willing to come to Ghana for the because almost the say or no Kenya president they are sure of what they want. Because Kenya sir, Ken has influenced every single government and he's still running America from Asan. So dear no shusha Ken on to me nche John Mahama, ma John Mahama nyema contract papa di inhuma papa ba. Almost 6 seconds nankasa ye president. Adentia. Me say sikana omo de breaking no. Upon bill, you think did you hear what Kevin Taylor said to Adrasafo? Or say then, wo papa sika fia bina eda hono anamanti. Mama yembo. Me say momu di nyoma bi di agro. Ebia na ebeche according to my data. Me bacho is it clear? Sisi ana. Muntie Kevin Taylor. Me na mabodam ena mu enyansafo me pacho mabna noise it's clear. Thanks love. Okay, muntie Kevin Taylor. There are no coincidences. There is no smoke without fire. Listen to this buffoon.
And sorry, and I just a focus at the breed. And Casamuno. I say, member NPP delegates and Kotwaba market in Japan. Na Kere Japan, who did matem. Kere Japan, Unim Yansa. Kere Japan in your Obia, Unim Yansa, which me a deep party MPP name. Now, Wamanan so Osaka in Sembikan. I say, Canada Japan is the father of my 2 children. But Dr. Baumia has my support. NPP is not a family and friends party. But can't say Bebriende. Now, I just saw for Papa at the form. I was expecting, say, at least, or you'll be a Sebu, okay, Jajuo, Nipape. But, say, Kukuram, and Ferris, Obeto, Vinasua. Also, one ferry, say, what you saw, Bisham, Aquamit Tibet. I just upon my I said, Papa would have us what you saw. People like us who were showing her all the respect and saying, so wait here, the papa da form. That way there, Sebio answer now become the children. I was always a situation woman. I just upon my I said the bipolarity. Ne papa wona ne papa wuno. O woni papa say ebia bola bed bi na wu. It will free sa zone nim. And what about zone na you betumi aden. Yes ye na kasa. This obia ne papa wu ye. Okay? I don't focus. I say be action. We get him.
Dr. Baumia.
Kennedy Japan or your politician. Ugudu.
Is she?
Minister delegates the Brewaha. Ukunu a polling station executive. And our yene is your polling station executive. Mr. Obian Granadi. Obian Granadi or politics the more. Obian Granadi. Iti honorable Ken Grant. Maintain honorable Kennedy Japan. Kennedy Japan. But and your family and friends and I hear your way.
Boot for boot, Akaba. Friends. Friends. The phone is malfunctioning, so wait. Okay.
To be MP in the year 2007. Accident where the Amanyo Semunimwa Wokuimwa Besine. My serving as member of parliament for 12 years.
You see, yeah, I'm okay being sure. I just have a claim to fame and never panting MPP for my position MPP.
Whoa, so Papa. Ni claim to stupidity. What has it gotten you? Doing deals with government, right? We are getting there this morning.
I just have to win a parliamentary seat. There was nothing substantial there so it's about the IPP. Now who are just a phone board dama eh?
Neil Erino. Neil no work arrest docket wa America. Neil no kita case number no. Where Janil photograph and Neil no ko a picture chan. Where Jano, what the fuck is so substantial about his wife? Except when she comes to your office, she bugs the place because Ghanaians are stupid. Then she takes information. Me pacho moya ba omiafono munja no manindiatem. You all know countering fools like this. Time na obaya mo pese minye ma your friend is saying, oh, call if you are sure, na your friend, oh Kevin, oh Abronye. It's not easy. So when I come and I do my little, you can leave it or you can run with it. I won't go as deep as I often do. Too much is stressful. Use your brain. You do research. You find this. You remember. You have to have a retentive memory. Do you know what can say 5 years ago, 4 years ago? But there be no what's going on. I mean, it's hard time. Why? It's young cop.
In a Bema and I bring you to man. Bema also on onim nyansa. Bema also di matter. Etna also and no da. We will die.
Enye Bema no. Now say girl no useless. Girl no amount to anything. Bema no nim nyansa nyama kwasia Taylor or see yenye ono flag bearer no. Bema kwasia no otumi di abodanfo. Sa Bema kwasia no odi ma wo kiosim. Sa Bema ojan no. Ono tumi kodi girl we no ye penny chen girl we 20 years or 30 no. Or chen girl we 3 decades. Kwasiano onu enwunyansa se da bi girl we na adwen or bipolar sa kwasiano wo wunya aboa ka wo beka chen se Bema bi wo Ghana ha yo kwasiama wo aboa we go from afar. You can diagnose Adwasafo, which actually it's against some laws, but kwasiao te se wo you've got prognosis for Adwasafo from afar. Ba buana kwasia se wo na wunim nyansa chen no. What's the young found? I don't know why when you're flag bearer. Since you can read Adwasafo, kwasie. Kevin, abezinta. Sa wumpe unyansa da Adwasafo ye yarefo. Na embisa wunyimpa nyansa nyini de denti na ozi yarefo nyini wutu. Ya kwasia. Orizi yarefo sumpa onzine keke onshe condom. My point has been cleared again. You are proving that Ken Oyekwasia Adjosafo is more than you are calling her. She's more sick than that. What makes Ken say obi neni daho no to me fa bodanfo proof me enu mewaha Adjosafo so you have put her in the same boat as me. So what does it say about Ken? Not only did he do one mistake, he has two of us. Two Kwasia. And though the girl got to parliament without merit, she mattered in parliament. Your Kwasiano, no, he was a seat warmer. He was just part of the majority. That was his only benefit in parliament. That work can MPP for Oba Kahuma numbers in Wenya 1 extra. Kwasia Abua Taylor. You people think it's Kevin Taylor and Ken Deal. No, it is NDC and Ken Deal. And Kenne Japan is going to allow them the third term. Missy Muntie. The more you are proving to them that everything you... What did Kevin Taylor say? He said the day before they will do the election, he would tell the result. Me say, there is nobody in Ghana who doesn't want money. And as for money, there is enough. There is enough in the NDC quarters. Muwe na Mami Gold ye no. Mami Gold mpacho sika no dian. Sa China nyoma na oton no sika no ye no ye no. Muhu Ibrahim wo ho. Mesi mu yusi nyansa no. Mu yusi. Have you seen the transformation between the Sami Jenfi who was a communicator and Sami Jenfi of today? Mesi mu yusi adweno. I want you people to know it is because I'm extremely smart. That's why Samira came on my page. The rest is none of anybody's fucking business. I am the mad one. Do you see what I see? Messi Kenne Japan. Last minute. There is no delegate in Ghana. Now one manisika. You stupidly tell them, well, you don't have a conscience. A lot of us do have conscience. Now be shenim panenim. Now I be feeling say, maybe they could solve me problem. Nimpa is the problem and say me and the flag bearer. Na stupid obey say, na me cry me kotuma na say any no interest our president. They will take the money. They will take the money. Dr. Baumia around Bio baby Kenne Japan's team. They will do the last rounds. Send your bed Danibia. Rounds, last one. They are not looking for flag bearership. They are looking for governance. Already. Kenne Japan is coming with money. He's not coming with common sense. He's not coming with the truth. He's not... Fuck the truth. Fuck. Who better have a delegate? When they tell you that they have planned, they are going to be in power for 16 years, you always think it's MPP again. Kenne Japan has gone in already. He is the one who is going to cut the cord. Ken. Monya Kwasia fwa. Me ba na me bisamu. Ne kotia no ba. Mwamunya waye no. Me. Shene waye me. Mose monti. Adjosafo so etumi finally wakanidia. Shejimisem. You think Kevin Taylor will come after Adjosafo for peanuts, eh? Adjosafo is a huge distraction right this minute. Eno na Emma Kenisika na kosrono. Osi den. Osi Adjosafo feel se obeye dia se no. But onim se wa ye ni ye. Momo bedrin mo say, oh, eche se do me kwa benya fo. His financiers are seeing, wow, MP people really don't want to give it to this guy. Messi go shock them. Brian Achampong, don't only look cute. spend the money. Napo, if you are not willing to bring the amount of money we need, if you don't have it, sit down. Go and sit down. Say girl no catch me say what it $10,000 man no. So boy me so me boy me can't when man so I ain't got shit to it. That old woman now, what you is come man or they are refurbishing the body no. She looks good for you. Not myself. Mindy mo wan see did that. But I'm telling you, this is what the fuck we need money for. And yeah, my check. Now what it $10,000. Would you could know? I stand to be corrected. If you girl no boy for all I fucking know. It be a boy. It be some boy. Intino say napo ni sika ni bia me se mo kokan kire ne say ontena ho mo ni nye bring Brian a champon. Kennedy Japan is not or see a bay musesini, a bay musefum show. A bay musefum show. Quack up as my bokake or in pound or bet me aquaye. Ghana Jollof also near him. What would they do? When they tell you they are doing 60, Mr. Kennedy Japan is the anchor. Onu na obe chumo from Kennedy Japan and a wakwaji mirror any salt in a rio. Ken is too stupid to know that there is salt in the sea and that he's surrounded by sea. In some kano yaba na ese akwewe no ho osro ne nice bibi so. He ain't got shit, but ne nice bibi so. How many of you have been in bed with this guy? How many of you have got his semen enter your system? Huh? How many? Do you know people can tell you, I'm saying this, and even if you say it, people won't believe you. Me, I've lived with this Ken. Ken. That night that you brought money, the money was as huge as second-hand clothing bill, Broniewu bill. I died. I pretended I was dead. And he was asking, Monshe Sawada. Meu, menda empo. Masansan mpano. Mencha me kon da. Next morning, onu ni sika ni na sika na ebo from no. Pampa yesi sika bon awoti for real for shizzles. Desio mo so woko rie yo. So was if she pipi me. But the anapa e kom no bezono. Kennedy Japana. You think onu na wakoma $50,000? Now Bronya see he refused $50,000 from Ken. You thought he was joking. Huh? Ken, onu no bie na no catch him say mami araba. Me san pawe me ma ye yi no. Na me say but not long ago you told me that you made them put this person there. Or say me ye don't fukum for me can't wenya amansu. Can't keep ko sabos me do sons. Muna munim no. Me jibitu. Me say mon bet na ha na mon bet kun na mon be ye hair Ken. Oko you TV no. Or say he no he's playing your game back to you. You don't know Ken. Musi mube na manakasa. Inti sesi I am with them feel so akasa. No so will say, okay, so when I go this route, they will come here. Inti obom na moko say na obe sikanu wenya dada. All he needs is to end the delegates. Mr. Delegate be anywhere bebo na ne dom. One tie Adabuga oye soje ni aneni edin a otumi ye ku G power na Odima Rawlings no. He was still the same youth. I know respecting Rawlings so much that he believed word of mouth. Rawlings telling him say Liman eti limousine na abesia koshe forest na Liman say omu overthrown na omu ria. He believed like a child. He had the faith of a child in Rawlings. Missing 24 hours to election. Magica can number no. Even if the prophecy comes back and say, Nyankopon na ono no pe na oye ni oye, or say, my prophecy, no, they will come and tell you why they even give that prophecy. All of them have been paid, though. Obi to me through a book. Before being prophecy, before being flag bearership, and the person is the one person who has insulted religion. That is bogus, it's bullshit. Rightfully so. Yet Tihama Ken, he is undoing everything he said. Na motiha, na mo feel say no one say mo ye wad. Presido, Chaso Poku, shine your eye. Share some powerful mouthpiece like Ghana Jollof. They could toy her to follow Team Liga white din. Left this platform. Me wana ken namasi. Kennedy Japan. You have no idea. Neba waton neba. Atone nem baby mamas. Mumu, who the fuck are you people? Ken. Me say ultimate them di me soppy and all catch me say or call Eugenia and my minty kwasi asem or catch me kwa ware ne ba no ne ba na say na NDC ne da na kuma so Ken or di wu cha NDC MPP ka ho. Hey, you people, you don't know. Ken Sorizu Conchia, MPP NDC. Hey, Sonia NDC MPP, there is business inside a channel reason. Or be you sue from some sort of business. Kennedy Japan or Becca try and say, nah, yele. Girl now, ya chin cocaine, or see or Ibrahim Mahama girl. I'm not saying 99.9999. Mungo Bisan says that same girl no no back and only ni back. Monkanchen is sending back 22 no. Ombubo omu na di na unlink omu to omu ma menu. Ratio 1:1. Me number 4. Bronino nana techini mame. I'm number 3, lucky 3. Brony American no Shannon Mammy, Nana teaching mammy on any one, Nana teaching mabna, and I may be one to me number 3 by the 4th child. Kevin Taylor is not stupid. They need Ken. They have, oh my God. Ooh. Do you know that people write bad stories about themselves so that they keep being in the news? Do you know that? Notoriety. You people are so blind. Kevin Taylor is with a Jew. Ken has multiple women. They've even gone to court. They've supposedly gone to court with Anas too. Hey, Kenna! Or Bohon Quadidos. Ken, or yes, smart. He knows how to front. Yeah? Most of financiers. Bawya camp. Ye do finish. And kwasia for way to me Gigi Sika 14 legal wise. Mini obia ni sika Gigi. De tampo misramo. Inti na me ya me to me. Enye by force. Me be come high information opa. And me bro to make up 2 hours. You can take it if you not. Think Kevin is stupid. Oh no now Bekwama can Obama say I don't really care about Baumia Ken. They're all idiots, they're all stupid, they're all hey, I don't care. Oh yes, I na kumashi shin na waba. Now nka oba ne bema wo kwasia we say adenti na Rebecca Kufuado ni buenfu nanado over intro sesewa broni. Yeah? And now he's not happy that some woman, do you remember how Kevin came to insult Ken? That allegedly, according to Ono Kevin, Ken Japan went to Adjosafu to suck his dick one last time before her wedding. Into Adjosafu yade, yes, Adjosafu tiano. Kwasiawe, that time Adjosafu was smart enough to say, "Sa wow, jamino be di embium." And then this same Kevin says, it is Adwoa Safo who has no track record of being with a mad woman. Ken Kwasiawe, I am sitting here in person. Ba okodi ono ken no nim nyansa no di Adwoa Safo ni wutu a wo Kevin nobody di Adwoa Safo atem. Mesi muntie.
You have no self-respect.
So Ken has self-respect. Ojai Taylor, it is because Ken has self-respect. That is why Ken is the one who is fucking the mad girls. Ken is fucking girls who don't have self-respect because Ken has self-respect enough that when he sees a girl who doesn't amount to anything, he can't see it. To even fuck that worthless woman, Ken is so senseless with no self that he will fuck this free pussy without a condom. But ono was self-respect. Nti na we tutu ni ba no. Obi a ye conceive wo a tutu for paso Hotel California baby boy. Wo. Na Adwoa Safo ne papa ne first car po papa can't afford it today right now. The oldest car. Your father is
Kennedy needs to spit on you.
Kennedy needs to spit on you. Missy, third-term agenda. Kennedy Japan as your flag bearer. He is going to ask MPP for say, Mona must say because he says, oh, I won't concede. I won't concede. Justin Kodia Bekasa Obwa, all stakeholders. You don't know how huge that punch is, eh? Now he's going to keep hammering it. Me and coming yet. Mbeka say, oh, and then delegates version 1 2 man. What were delegates behind in Tokrum? 12 midnight. Woman 5,000 Ghana, 10,000 whatever the fuck Ghana. Was a visa count. Bawumia mat mason dang Bawumia camp. Mason JOD. I have feel in my spirit as though you are carrying seed. Nyamin Siao. What? President JOD. Nyamin Siao. I feel in my spirit she's carrying seed. I don't know if it's twins or more than, but Nyamin come. Anyway, let me tell you people, there is no delegate without a conscience. We won't be sitting here preaching to them. So if they have conscience, then most of them are not going to take somebody's money, chop the money, and then go and vote for another person who didn't give them money but gave them common sense. They will not do it. Don't lie to yourself. It isn't fear, delegates. It's fear. People don't care what you said, what you did, who you are. They care how you make them feel. People give a fuck how you make them feel. Go and read Maya Angelou. Go and read Maya Angelou. Mukasi ebetana ebere. Missy metumi detaili Ken matrem so yedro Kevin Taylor enyo no oni to me wo Volta region. Why is it that only Volta region ena a problem for Dr. Bawumia? Messi say yenyam kwasiafo a Ghana the love they have so munimu emwenya so tin legal wife they distracted you. Efia got distracted. Me omunim say me freelance with me bono. Everybody that follow that shit na nioma namase. When you know a huge hardware store, a huge whatever shop. Now we will say trailer abe parki stores meaning. And yoma gusu maya chichre. Trailers ni sisi ho. Uko edwuma anopa wo say sisi ho. Wo ba area esisi ho. Enyumre wo so ukoto prepaid esisi ho yen bi so. Try midnight. You will see them offloading it. And or if you don't see it midnight, in the morning, the car will not be there. Do you know why they don't offload it? If you've been taught small psychology and the small security not whatever not at the embassy, that suspect, the goods have too much contrabandness inside there. They can even have human beings inside there. Human beings hidden. Do you have an idea what big men and women are doing? Huh? Missy in plain sight, na Kenny Japan or catcher and the things he's able to do. No, or catcher and say he called some institution on coastal phone, not may catcher and say on one or free Yoko phone, doing deals with them, giving up people like Woon to me. This guy was in charge of a police. With who? We know be a Zenato. Ah! Almost shall deal with no. Cannot start he said, or a double agent. It no be today. Oh. He was double agent from day one. Oh, to me catch him say on president na ene. Or no, yet the only problem you have. If that is not enough wisdom for you, I can't push it inside your head. Ye paimu na ye yi madre to the anymore. You can't think. Moside Ken started scheming no enye no. How many years ago na Mbaka Cham said Ken what ton marching? What ton? Ken what ton one? Ken oti 2022 na or Kachamo said he was talking about Adrasafo or see ye Lucy Dada. That was inside 2022. Na Adrasafo sit in ye Lucia na yeden. Ye Lucy Dada, ya ye Lucy Dada. If there is someone who gave NDC the worst information, it's Kennedy Japan. Because he's the only person who is privy to it. It's Ken. Orienso na wae ne hote so ni papa. Ni wona okun, wona obeba wo 8 no. Me se o se oyedumfu kunfo, me kanto enya amansuo, ani ni nsu amusuro. Yango.
You know why? Because someone himself be ma we a wona na da baako. O ejinifo no onene wo ye. Ye be fa say ye mistake. Someone else be ma na sa akoda sa ubiem. Agisika on himself say we there a upkeep mania that will Kennedy deserve to spit on your corpse also or two.
So mina oria meche bo mi nru repu me nyem me ja me nya kwala it has all gush out before your very eyes. Na me bisa upkeep sikada na o ma me bi da no me ne Ken why no you dwan. You know your replies in my email. You know the things you wanted me to do against Ken to the benefit of NDC. Said John Mahama to me, Sika say yento dai mamia. Are you people listening to me? Bawo mi afo. Mambam bekasa ma Keno eyi Mahama. Me bedidi Ken attempt for ifiasem. Now instantly they can pick your brain. So John Mahama can pick my brain and see shit, we need her, buy her a home. And I'm telling you, Samira will be a president because she's the one who saw through me like, damn, that woman. Why do you think it hit Ken hard? Because I'm the one person on to me from the Mwase mind to see say Samira is way. Even Kevin Taylor will help NDC help Ken because he knows what I am able to do. He knows what I'm sitting on. He knows. Kevin there, he knows. He knows a lot that I haven't said, but I said to him, Ono Postro, Kwasiai, yeah, we can atema momo do international court. And now sisa Ken no nyansa me flag bearer. But Obabia Odin wabodam inti mpese Ken, is it a speciality or let's go on?
To Shogu so you are a piece of shit in front of that man. You know why? Because
Adrasafu mom na a piece of shit in front of that. Messi mumbe defendi a montana ho.
Senka you be a woman answer. You will never even make a statement against Sani Power because the nation say obedient the bodam leader. They see this piece of thing and then the papa and can people fanning yet to cook and fanning just simple. And then papa and then people for sure when the man girl we be here to make a after the death of the papa, she's nothing in the MPP. But when we come to the team say you be vice president. Over Pasicana Cano, you bet me you sue. Into Abesha the dream Jimmy.
Did you hear that? Wo papa sikana kano ye bet me you see. So when Ken says Adrosafo or Caso didi matam dia semi, she doesn't know so yes, because now he will tell them say yeah, almost cow me mano papa me catch him sa papa na hwe ni sani na papa na no gusu hwe mano. Emma Kevin Taylor mpodi onim se sika na bi wo ho enti me se dan sika na yede koto aba no na po se na owo enti se no kre why the fuck not say me se dan monko bisa Brian why wouldn't they go to Adrosafo because Brian he has come out to be part of it so Adwa se sika no wa yi sister mewo Adwa be content wo mo wanzu for chakadi sister sikana on chinya fama bawomia na ya fanto delegating na be yaw vice president no so according to Kevin Taylor because ye sikana they are willing they are ready Kevin Taylor ni in-laws cry are sponsoring some of it you think I'm fucking kidding you people don't know. Did you not see him standing with Kamala Harris? Even she has interest in this country. Don't we have an American base here? Messi, don't fuck yourself. Do not fuck yourselves. Ken wanted me to sign off my biological rights so that or the mebanebeko could to Stella paper so. That's how much American documentation here Ken. Sa green card na in crown wouldn't your worst enemy would be your best friend and these two they are now one. They want one common goal. They only want power. When they say they will be in power for 16 years, Canada, Japan is the 8 years they are getting from you people. So bring money. Bring money. Or sit down. Adrosafo. Omwa kacha osefa wo papa sika na akano because we need that money. We don't need napo oya santini ne ho afa no Adrosafo your ba ediki raza Adrosafo sika na bra Adrosafo sika na bra my personal Kamala Harris rival papa baako sister sika na bra kase sa wo papa ni twana ka ase na so ka ho auction na japazini nyala sister ya batna da epia hemfa ken nkuti no tum kokro du sege na okoto ekesa obur the whole sege no do sege kro nya sege ikro under 500 can Japan say Cisco me won't be that the day I heard it I went to look at the map of Ghana. I zoom in Sege is it to her the whole Sege crew with neighboring towns under acres na. Hey Jesus, ni daily life or a format. Ken o se den me sheda na mama me bu efu. Sikenya ni sike budu $100,000 a day. Or see or kwa kobo akwahoma na se bi ni hwa na wa sheda titi ne ni ho ama ne bu efu akoye ntokwa wo fie ana aka e mante me see abo 7 afi na ya sha ase 1 hour pe yenko ntie
ne papa sika na da hona wawu a yenyansie na oda da kem oda fridge
Deutschland one krewi no ono na mabeda merba sen Deutschland Mokon also could come there because Mungari Malam de Kios, Mukafans way. Muntio Also then, also address afunu papa ni sika na oda ho no. Yes. Worka fa ba ye use they are advice. What how ne den? Kwasi apela what how ne den? Mesika ne Japan. Wa ja tu so mo mani sika no fan wini a. Oh, no begging. Oh, we need pet. He's going to support the third term. Oh, we knew about them. Some would in radio stations not them. Edwuma omode be no ono ne loud silence media. Hey, can deals are waging on. Na sire obesre mu no. Because he will go. He is already inside NDC. He has gotten all the yes. Abrofwe Rifuno was on phone with him. Oh, good for you. I pity you, Papa. Oh, he's got time to talk to you. Go wonderful. Enjoy. I am waiting for Melbourne Pay. The Oriria. Na osafa. Osi chencha. Me peda na neta chaman so nro ntona akoko. Na ntofin so so no homa no hombwan. Me peda na fa pro ana wewu. What dan? This what was it, Sophie? Was it a sound? Tay Kevin Taylor Buefu say, oh no, I don't think I am reading this right. He can't ask for me. What? No, why? He's asking. So on share so Oba ya jina ha wa jina dems warm up. Echina so baba. Oni baby ako. Oh my God. Swear by prayer. Because I swear by all the gods in Cape Coast that if that idiot is still asking about me, then he's very sick. Go and tell him I have uncovered his deals and I am spilling. Man, in your diarrhea.
Papa, I can't be fanning yet to cook and fanning the simple. I am a papa, and then before she only my girl with Bayer, Dominic. After the death of Nepapa, she's nothing in the MPP. But when we ever come to the team, say, you're vice president. Over Pasicana Cano, you bet to me, you sue. I bet the team Jimmy.
Oh, no, didn't Papa Sika, Nipa, where Jimmy Ama Wamaka Nina Utu. After now, by friend Jimmy. I dress up for. Oh, no, ye chen hini. Mina me ye or dicro of Jimmy for. Kevin, many won't come on a holla. Into address a Jimmy Ninti. Yes, you have to waste all of your data to talk about her. Oh no, didn't Papa Sika. Sika no po bi wo ho. Why would that say bi wo ho? Adra do brama yanko. When ani idibia, or we are no papa no motorbike or turning, no ko produce. Boy, address a for wo papa ni sika no mani ya do. Taifa dan tan ka ho. Na fa brata ye wia e pia bezadwa. Cape Coast epni nya madamo. Abusme do sene so mo fa krupo fani nya. Fa kaye magic. Ncha hu do wa ye oba hima. Adwa fa wo tuma bebo mediano. Why do 2 exes with 3 babies? Ye nyamba ni nya na ehon bobom. Ya be ehye na ahorba. We want to sign here that our children will never be at his funeral. Inti mo amudi Charlene atam no edu yeso amunya yemma o. Yambaramba, they won't even write, they won't even do RIP on what has died? What has died? Mr. Ken, his goal in life will never be achieved. Not for as long as. It will never be achieved. Or be so, when you look at your house, fake account, Jahara Renesin. Nesina, why there alumino? Tell no. Address for Oma Kachin is say, Omunyani Papa Sikano. Yes, Kevin is saying the truth. So listen again. Hey, Dada B, you know, what friend then? Dada B, what friend then? Matthew Poku Prime Passion, and name the Dada Bata. Cut now, Nanya Plantan, Pano Numpo was a banner, you born ye. Chairs botin was so for bom. Pano equa wiring cannon was a home by and was a botin, Ekawa, where to trouble Saint. Nasha Matthew Poku Prempa. On you paneku nature for on where will be that. onyi dem sika na onyi dem akukuduru wobama papa akomahwimhwim akun nyimpa anka motum ma aka da obeye oni Brian na Brian so sinara begina inti sisi ayeja he adwa hello boo boo my twin rival sister tamisikan mayanko Unwa will be 24 hours to time, ye be 1 hour to time. Ye be chesi kandama. Hey, bawa mi camp. And then I'm a country mo second. Japan is using 2 things, money and visas. Someone with a link. Man with a link of Kevin Taylor. Man with hey, mudia bro. Dr. Bamia for them link and him. Edian delegate and on one visa back or say then forms no moon feeling or can then or sister we are kokra and I be wampa fa when obia opese mim ye bibi mano or one name fashe ho. The whole Ghana near beto abaya you be president. No here do obey them scamishino. Ken doesn't need. Ken just needs money to convince these delegates for him to become the flag bearer so that he can force MPP Fono to support the third term. And MPP Fono can know still MPP Berry. And he will say what? I told you people you didn't support me. Well, say I'm your third term agenda. I mean, I still support it. I mean, I don't care. I don't even cannot be in the party. Because our package vice waha. Now, mama na ye say a union. Oh, me pacho wan anti say MPP fue Jimmy for na kase. Oh, John Mahama kra kwasia bisa Marie kabi. John Mahama kra e was on ya Alan Chamantin vice. Kennedy Japan has been it's not because he's smart, or it's because he's the tool. And some yes alliance and so they will get more stupid Ken followers. Ono na nkrofo no ka chom say what is say omega 6 can be ni ho nti mumbo abwasika no na sesesi ansan so obem say yo omo ma Alex Tete aha omo ma ombeka say hey Ken ye ka say Ken ye unifier hwe obeba be ka kira mo say o kan say on concede ono ni ba omi an concede no munyina mutuma no gu no so abese go akwa ababi o kakraba obeka kira mo say da bi o Sisi amu kan mate. Sisi am ye flag bearer. Me di ahobrase. Obeka all the me da masibebro. Me pamocho. Muma yenye ni sa. Ghana. Yen na yin himse 4 years no enso. E dey na maka boni. Masisang. Enkrofo the man is a good man. Oba me say kofa Cape Costa Krade Accra Road. Na shaze. Magic be a John Mahama yeno. It not be today. So it will be easy for Ken to convince his fools. And those of us who will still say there is a plot, we will look stupid. So don't allow him to become the flag bearer. Sika na omo de kwato aba no. Na visas. There many who can say for passports or wa omugusu processing. Jesus. You think they are going to vote and some mama visa? So they are already doing them. Sane bane Afrochella ne hwan na ekoso no. When you perform di on besem. Na se nimpa no o se media menko. Teresa Abebrese, she was able-bodied to have gone to Germany, but she said they should take Lumba. That's what's happening. Or say mum fele na say time no so they take all of that information. Your date of birth is on. That is enough to read every motherfucker. They know your name, they know the family, they know what everybody wants. They'll pick and choose. With their 20 delegates. What constituency be? Now we say emu 12. We are me benefits number. We are we bani be kwa brocho. Better saw me to the end. Yen embe bre. De bi emba no ma be dada. Me so me ba no ko. Nya mi vote. Enya mi vote. Without visas, they listen to this fool to not vote. Bawumia come without visas and money. Kumasi, he could convince them not to vote. Yet he was sitting on Bawumia's bus. Bus na sena yesi ni formwa enka. Hey! Kweku Clemens, I beg. I was traveling this week. When I got to Takra, I was like, Mercy Jesus, brother, we best show like you are happy you're a Ghanaian, like, hey, the expansion is going on. But if you are MPP, you are thinking this means if they keep doing well. But on paper, I didn't draw. Almost sorry, I almost say, Abani Yade. Do you not see Ken and all his people campaigning for NDC? They are already in union. Ken Japan is the 1-2 left. Mrs. Sika Ibrahim Mahama or Pushi. Montre me MPP for mo one way. This is why they have targeted Adwa. Me almost run somewhere American, but me niske bi amedi Pushi omo. Me won point come find yet. Dr. Bawumia, he doesn't have that money. Samira doesn't have it. Napo ain't got it. Coins not the raw draws no. Yes, ask can be na ye count. Rock City. What Toninya? Okay, if they should sell Rock City and Yebe gaining presidency of the country, you think it's not worth it, eh? Inti sa adwa safu jit hu nyansa se ne aminim nyansa ne se sika we kra me na se Ken ko joining nkrofo we kra. How can adwa safu grow? So when you see the papa sika no, what can papa ya kwasi na the girl no see company ne so or ye na oba him ansa oko. He knows how smart obi ye train ade with them. The only time she stepped into school, she was going to first year of Legon. Do you know how smart she is? Huh? Adwa sika me be sika mu Ken be make sure say be say or be friend crofu or swama. Eh, what papa factory no? Ken will be too happy to destroy you. I know exactly what that woman is saying when she says, Ken ba o mama she. Ken. Ha. Ken na a child wedi e bonu ana na ni di echire no Ken. Kevin Taylor no beka tre en se Ken Japan. Ade ebechima adwa safa akoye wedding. Okopa adwa safa chose on second dick. Kwasiye ye no kasama Kenny. And you think it's all about some $50,000 fucking dollars. Edi. Me see mon kwase sika me pacho. Bawumia, another chance. I saw on my father's grave. Mon fanya goodie. Na mo fambe kasa dike fire ko kachre mu mpanimfo no me se adwa safo nia Kevin akan me pacho ma mo nteto na se. Wise people have seen what I know without sikapoduo and adwa safo is instrumental because of Christo Asafo. Did you not hear what Kevin is saying? Ne papanti, yes. The same legacy na papa no nimi nyansa enti papa na so ese ne ba na so papa I didn't tell ka say ye boy na free ho. Everything has to go through Adwa. Na sa Adwa boniye ya, she will not only be the vice, she will also become the president. Soonest. Share. All they need is the flag bearership from MPP to cross carpet to go enjoy. Because I'm from a party. Ken will become so prominent internationally. If there is this opposition leader who actually sides with the system, it will be news. It will be newsworthy. Abrofu bebe be cha. Abrofu na Kevin Taylor ne iri ne use no. Ken will become the vice over there. Besides, so best supporting Dr. Bawumia. I'll see only answer. This is Mr. Honesty. Please stop talking sense to the delegates. Find money. What the manner tap into their conscience and let it be few days to election. Finish this motherfucker. Nkrofo na mudi sika no be hye o nsa no. Monso a omu nyina nkodua antwa. Monfo bia de enhye ni nsem sa sika we kochema all the delegates. Make sure wonso kwa kase masa. Wonim sa wonto aba na ye nhye o. Basika e wugia. To aba no because wonso nya wo hwehwe no ya ama ye guso. Ye ndi wo hwamo ye kantwa. Service na wo hwehwe a wonsa beka in this amount of time. Majimio Ken no your opposition leader no so count sitting government one. Where will you stand? Mrs. almost 16 years a day. No. Ghost team no am what's wrong. Kenny Japan, Marisa Taylor, and Kevin Taylor. Jet plane. Ibrahim Wobi. Submarine. Ibrahim Wobi. Links to shipping. Ken and Mahama being president right now. They don't get up. Abronya can bring all the proof. It only goes to help them know, say, they should reinforce. They should reinforce. Kenya Japan is the link, the bridge, the fake unifier. Monsieur Obaka Tremo say we share nyansa. Nyamoka nye nokre. It's good that they considered early nyesan kan toko ebesi no. Nye bibia na meka wa ha. Obi a organi jinari. Kevin Taylor is going all out. Address Africa we Jimmy on or dinner in the personal life or see your best of why? What say and who wins? I said we Jimmy money can impound. I said we Jimmy no so see your work of funny papa sika ma Kevin what how only then. So now they have to intensify. Ombemo who say yo Charlie. Ye sika na sika no so mo sa boom. Gold Shamansa Ibrahim Muhammad. Address Afo, she is the first to reckon with. She should be the plot twist. And yes, sir, Brian, Uncle Sanity camera. Address Afo Papa did him say, oh, Kata, we need to know my cast no more ton. Oton half price crowd, Benny Sikassen, ma Padinbo produce. Her father was not the one sitting in the factory to mold the cars. So life goes on. She drives a Rolls Royce on a normal day. Yes, she should be a vice president. Nato she. Orba why there as it although why there trotro do woka mimi and bowl joints. Trotro why go do woka mimi. Orba onumpo rehwehwe vice na adwo asafo onumpo orehwehwe vice na adwo asafo wonim de na atoshi su ni sika kese we hunu cars na abronya ze betre na. Isn't that telling you she's sitting on a block? Yes, and abronya se omko bisa ni sika no se den there be ono na de to ono wakodi wo fie. Now she's willing to give it to Ken for that position and to not be in any trouble. And then they will all pull to NDC. Ken is the reason the third term will happen. He is the tool they are using. Delegates no. Obie ni ho ade a oji na odwen ho say yesi abonsam ade bia obebisa no na obemma no wi ade obegie free wo ho no. So he's giving them the visas. He's giving them the money. They are giving. John Mahama will keep doing his miraculous new development, and they will push money to Ken to do the cardio and everything, and to be like this. These people I find one tisa omokaso Kendi or can or yeah recently crying he's cut sword, he has done this, he has done that. They are buying you people. He's showing his radicality, and you're like, hey, Jimmy, was starting. That's where your concentration is. You are using common sense to talk to delegates. Delegates are human beings. One ray fu, one ring cha-cha. Next one tinani day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now I shall bronye. With data they don't have money to buy. Now we are now at our suggest for that. Me wa card na nena tinda nechi. Warma na bano visa. No nisika. Brother Kado. Meji. Na echina ma akwatwa ma ekron. This is yo area so that I will become better. Then you are telling me, hey, don't look for what you are eating today. Look for what you cost. Yeah, today say if I no chop. Why I for think of tomorrow? What if I don't survive? Fuck you. You use your common sense to go and vote. Most of us will not use our common sense. We will use how we are feeling. Oh, yes, sikaka ye surgery. When yesika no triple. Yes. When I was pregnant with my triplets, with my second husband, it is because Ken was supposed to come and pick Anel for a review, and Ken couldn't come, and Stella sent money. Sikano, na me here 1/3 of that money to do an abortion for my husband's children because of kwasiasema na miku ni dino. Tie. Na me na 92 years. Yakwaye in vitro there then amanyem triplets no. Menyem 6 months. Sikani ba isa me fa me ba nko hospital no. Me fa me ba no na me call Cape Coast. Na me kaya abortion. Doctor Nwewu Bedingati. Mo sorry no. Ne ho nyina moji 6 months baby. Yes, I don't regret put till today. I'm not going. And let me tell you, after that in a month, the man did 2 engagements, 2 weddings for me. 2 engagements because a chrono or micro called. He wanted to overdo it to show that he was sorry. Na me ye funo. I'm saying it to say. Time na me ti wana na me misika access to sa amount of money for that sort of abortion no. Man koye enka metna ho amawo because na me need that amount of money. No nyisika kakraba. As I in vitro. But when a day to 6th March, I got that money to take my daughter to the review because they were shy. They na me na Marsha friend I did straight up came to Cape Coast, did that abortion. The relationship ended. I didn't give a fuck because I was not going to leave the relationship with 3 children. What damn? I don't regret at all. I have 3 beautiful children like this and 3 ugly ones. Why the fuck? No, hell no. So let me repeat myself. If an hour to election, Dr. Bawumia's twin brother got some offer he knows Bawumia cannot give, or he's been asking and he didn't give, he will not let that opportunity pass by. Go and ask Caesar how close he was with Brutus. Or see a 2 Caesar. You too, Caesar. Yes, Caesar is tired of being your aide camp. Awe Bansana, Caesar Norban. No. Kene Japan has sacrificed his children. Adwoa Safo is asking you people, and you think Eyasem Kitwe became Kevin Taylor, wasting all his time for his 2nd term, or 3rd term agenda. For his 3rd term agenda, Ken is the tool. Ken is the distraction. Ken would also mess a party no, messing a nice CBB so. What has he got to lose? Felix Apie didn't atama manehu. SKB a manehu. Sabato amanehu, Coca amanehu, ye Nanata Kramanehu, Ghana Jollof, if you are only one know here, pa, know him say if you are so or only a NDC for you don't know. Sir, Marty said, Ken ne wafa in Ohio, Deutschland, Ken ne wafa in Nippon Muja, no say, and Rana Joe, only Ken Casano Bisama say, Anna, okay. That is the very sensible man who gives a fuck about mad women. Why does he give a fuck about me? Deutschland, catch and then mercy. My birthday, I am praying to God that he will be paralyzed so I can laugh at him. Tell him I still don't want anything from him. Tell him to ask his stupid wife. Nampocho, Deutschland, Fred Christina bis another brand or by Central Region, Murchan. Enya mo wanwa. Ana opedo hu da mo he number omo wan chechire mo kwa ankafre. Ankafre duru no ni sisi a wa tran hwo. Mo won pon ya mo hwe. Inti Ghana psychiatric hospitals my first no a ward. Pa. Ankafo no top and no sisi a ma tran hwo. Chawa him ko baby fufor. I should never be on his tongue. That fool, he doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. If he did, oh, I would have given a damn. And other on that, wagon, other on that, wagon was I na me mshishim. Wouldn't me say wo friend me and me phone or look code. Na ba sam na yerbaka. Say with that mazichira wono. Oh yes. As a chairman, Ephraim, Elder send video, Manam Twin City Radio, chilling in my, you know. Obiam the chaos mo, well gone in Canana, drizzle and cheuniana, you know, saying, young Cordo, missing there, but
when we are in Syrian or that fridge, the jar and I didn't know, or the Jimmy and Papa to war. And or the bear campaign. And people from San Papa was a Sicano Yano, or Baba GD. And I'm a Catholic to say, what do you want Jimmy or you met my vice president?
And awesome, what Penny with Jimmy or any the son band vice president, in Papa Sicano Quack or Faba, also Papa Niscawain. Mudia mo fan tra o baba Kevin Taylor fa Jimmy e kwa finish so he mudia brocha mine. Kevin Taylor has repeated it so many times. I can't make it to ebi na mato abana 24 hours to time. I'll come and tell you who will win. He's already told us can Costro now but from one but we be winning. So why is there another surprise review? He's going to surprise us again that he said it was Bawumia. No, be smart. Be smart. When someone is saying everything you want to hear, like when men now go to churches and act good because they want church girl, but he's just going to fuck you and drop you just like you're standing by the roadside. Be smart. Say, obi bro meso, na o make it pass, but I get pissed like, yo, you can go find pussy somewhere. I know who I am and I know. Like, yo, I didn't know why he said they'd be waiting. Kevin Taylor is the one who now gives a damn. Say Kennedy Japan, baby mama B. Dinatem. Emma Kevin Taylor na Ehian so beba bed do. Oh, I don't really care about Ken. But I don't like the way they are insulting him. Since when? Nana Kofi Mimu was so much then. Since when should Kevin Taylor give a fuck? Missy Muntia Bium Baumia. Ken has already made the deal. They have already given him huge. They will pay until every delegate is bought. They will pay until forget Musa Dankwa. Yeah, did you see how the Trump election went? And there was a man who has been, he was like, how did this happen? I've had it right for decades. Yes. Don't forget, Ken is the one who has been doing the evil deeds in your party. So he has the antidote to all you people. Into our rigging unit, no. Mudia, bro. I told you, and some mini Ghana Jollof more Bekasa on platforms who say Kennedy Japan is not coming to this election with common sense, truth, tradition, and whatnot. He's coming with money and visas. What now where diagram Mika say money visas are omu issue. Yen Jimmy Yanka Yakase on a no crap paper na ya de sreno. No crap paper na mon failing. Yes! That's how they are keeping track of everybody. Obani way, no. Okay. Or say then, why penny pa wun to me J position bino fa wo bashe ho fa obi a wo peshe ho me say someone visas are akọ out dada. Dr. Baumia, on the surface, with the common sense, with all of it, yes, all the polls will go for him. Every delegate may say, delegates now ube hunu anope. Na onu obe kantem se me say Dr. Baumia na metu amano no. Se anajono ya disika poduo no brena. Na omanu se masa we di esre wo. Unu se yeni abre. Unu se onkoto aba mema obi ndome o. Ah? Se unim se sa neti amema obi ndomu na se nipa krono jisika no na se nipa krono visa no na se nipa krono owo conscience me eti se oba onpe bema onim so onpe no enso bisa bema ni sika na bema no mana oba no ehye ni trim se wa ma bema no ane na anye bibia na bema ne kasa ibenya no ntina wa ma one nada sign that no ene na be translate into vote because delegate no onim se second year flag bearer na say na okobwa 13. Mama yen hwe nioma bi enra me de ba ene yen ni bi because yesterday I couldn't download it. Why I am saying be afraid of Ken na oni Kevin ne yeri ne NDC for ena mo Dr. Baumia, he's not racing against Ken and Brian. He's racing against NDC and all the external powers who want a piece of this land. Kennedy Japan is the slave trader. Waji, common salt, common mirror. He is selling all of us. Open your eye. Here. Okay, so Marisa, why I'm saying she's the biggest. Who is she? I want to say the who is she for you to know why I say we are looking at the wrong things. We are not focused. Who is Marisa Schwartz Taylor? She is a visual journalist, a photo editor, and a multimedia professional with a focus on what? Her focus is on what? First of all, what is she? Visual journalist. We're on Brofo. Now, Brofo can't tell a story as much as pictures do. That's why we have the phrase, a picture tells 1,000 stories. A picture says 1,000 words or whatever, right? Into way, or in a hotel room, now zooming into big things. You don't even have to see her. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, the NPP are having a conference here tomorrow. Oh, really? What time? Because I have appointments out. I would love to. Oh, they'll be here. Don't worry. I'll call you in your room. Well, waiters, concierge, hotel. Omo kwa Alisa Hotel. Alisa Hotel. It's too easy to bag the place. To put it. You are living in the hotel. You can go anywhere in the hotel. Why not? If they're going to do something at the poolside and you're sitting there sipping your drink and you see like the people are fixing the lights and you go and you are curious like, oh my God, that light really looks good. Here, let me help you with this. Let me help you with this. Or this small device Ghanaian no brain. Huh? Especially when we brony are wire endowed with brony now, only brony din common. Me want to brony be osazamri or any fiamma. Na se me pede or he is not American or European for pen pal, no. No. She needs to be standing there to be bugging the place, to be hearing everything that they take their phones. No. When Kevin Taylor says, I have eyes in your office. I have eyes. Because Marisa is a photojournalist. She picks images and videos. And what is her focus? She is specialized in what? Political. So, Loud Silence Media, they always have the best news, all the info, all the evidence. Yes, because on New York Times, new position, or stories in Ghana, or documentaries. She's working with government. What does she do? Political, social, and documentary photography. This is what she does. I'll let you see where she comes in with government. See, she has worked or currently works in and around Washington, D.C. and New York. And she has connections to the Encrobium, Ghana, West Africa. The journalism no yen we are seeing in 2 countries, America and Ghana. Young Kwado. Focus on the fact that she specializes in politics, social, and documentary. So Loud Silence. Pause. Young Kwe. Here. What is Marisa's education background? Miss Okosia picture 9. She attended Parsons School of Design, as you can see on her LinkedIn page. And the LinkedIn page lists her as her role as senior photo editor. Senior photo editor. Do you see where the Sewa Brony fake photos with Nana Addo came from? When you do more your pal specializing in or edit it in picture there, why do you have to edit it? We try and send your tina and also will post it. Anna, baby, they edit it. Why? Why should they edit so that it looks better or it looks way worse or what? So very influential in all Kevin Taylor does now. See this. Look, we will show you the person's picture. We here edited by Marisa. Here. Oh, I was looking for Meba. Let me use this. Let me use this flash. Use. Okay. So here, career and work. Here are some highlights and roles of Marisa. She is the senior photo editor at the New York Times in their Washington bureau office. Before Obekosa New York Times, she had been a photo editor at the Washington Post. She left the Post at the end time June 2018. Yes, because now being Ghana, so she left June 2018. She also has had connections with Time magazine. Because someone says, so see me here tomorrow Time, here tomorrow Washington Post, me here tomorrow New York Times. Na oba government one on your mwa be interview okra ne credentials ne the BBR. Do you know how easy it is, especially also because she's a white person? Now we use our pretense no say oni sankrofo akesifo we na ye adwuma no. Now we use our pretense ni nyina. No the agi information, no real information no. Say na nye ni nyina mpo no de ko bi open fan kokra because she's put a clause in there say or ye freelance. And na nyo ye mpo de oni NGO bi na eye. But just stay tuned. Na yenye enkwai. She also had connections with Time magazine as a photo editor or contributor, according to some profiles. She is active as a freelance. Freelance. She is also active as a freelance visual journalist, especially between where? Especially between New York City and where? Accra. Especially between New York and Accra. And we are here thinking, oh, Niru Kreduma na Otna basement. Me see they are now with NDC. These people are often in Ghana. I don't care that you believe me. You didn't get his address. I got it sitting in my kiosk in Ghana. So fuck you. Missy. Me one address for Ghana. Kenya Japan Nimubi. My God. Your worst enemy will be your best friend. If we are not in good terms. So fuck everybody who is thinking reverse. Kevin Taylor na Kenaza was by Yamon. Wobona 1st February one na worusu. Yo. Tieha in 2012, Marisa co-founded what company? She co-founded Loud Silence Media. Also, a documentary production house based in Accra. Documentary production house based where? Based where? Kevin Taylor Bano Abeka Chose will be in the company in America. Miss our time. What's Ghana? One banampo. What was schools in Ghana when they are in Ghana? Marisa Noye Juma Madame Crawford Boden. She co-founded what? Listen to the name. The name itself is talking to you. Loud Silence. Because in Semna Omo Kano can tell Amo Bekan loud because factual, proof they have from these institutions, but they got it. The girl siphoned the information under the guise of Onisan Crawford documentaries. Kwasiasemo Loud Silence in this country for the last how many years? Is it documentaries or is destruction of people's life, defamations? When did they do documentary in the last 5 years? Show me when they were doing documentaries. Huh? Okay. Sewa Brony was a documentary, I should think so. Huh? Okay. In 2012, Ena Omote Loud Silence. Yankoso. Yeah. Her skills include Marisa, her skills include photography, videography, photo and video editing, reporting, and what? Drone operations. Drone operations. Marisa, or a drone pilot. Semu nimwa. Or no twinsisa photos, ne juma no or edit photo, manene no krese, or edit videos, manene no krese, or you are tini dem now the drone cha. No Zakama Kevin. What is Marisa's interest? She works in where? Me pacho besha. Because I have to read this. So let's look at this. What is her interest? She works in government. She works in government policy and their effects on society in her role at the New York Times Washington Bureau. In the America government in New York. Kwasi asema Trump ye then allow silence media omo report no. Why the fuck are they not doing documentaries on the American governance, American policies, American stupidity? Why yo? No, because when you cash cow Kevin Taylor. Okay. What's her other interest and focus? She contributed photographic works. Example for Time magazine, such as photographing life in Ferguson a year after Michael Brown's death. Asem we hin ekoye. Enye nyansesem odu ni krom no de ni oye no. Na so odu Ghana na ne wabaye government wabetwitwa dum so hwe. Or say her other interest and focus. So her first focus is on government policy and their effects. That is her main interest and focus. How many times you hear Kevin Taylor say focus? We are you. Her freelance and cross what? Her freelance and cross continental work. Her cross continental work suggests she's interested in bridging stories from Africa and the USA. Mepacho, if she wants to do African stories, she should be more well-traveled with her stupid boy toy husband than Woody Maya. But Omotefako, green screen, most times Kevin is in Ghana. Mwankasamuni. And Kanka says, yeah, you know, what's the next slide? Public and social presence of Marisa, her Twitter, her Instagram, her latest public projects. Here are some of Marisa's more recent or ongoing works. Bakuni project in your friend African Energy Project. It's a whole website. It is likely a documentary or a photo video project focusing on energy in Africa. Meanwhile, this was focused on energy in Ghana. A African country biom na kwasiafo we onwako wakoye di documentary. Okay. Then her other project is she continued work with Loud Silence Media in where? In where? This is latest though. This is not 2012. In where? She continued in Accra. She is continuing the Loud Silence here in Accra. Photo editing. Journalistic work at the New York Times Washington Bureau around the DMBM government and policy. How many projects of this bitch American government and policy that you have read? Find it and show me. Let's go to the next one. Now, because of all of this, media, it appears to me, I don't have to say allegedly or 99.9 me, this is how I see it. It appears to me. Say, she uses her position in New York Times, wherever, to come to the government. Oh, we want to do this. Oh, we are NGO and this, and Ghana for yes, they will open their office. Oh, we can do a business lunch, or you know, I know we are fine. We are or bano bedu office wa or te ho na obe bage ho. Oh, nkanka office cramp or inside toilets. Yeah. And I'm saying that when they are doing this bargain, the intent was to hear everything that will go on officially. Meanwhile, ebia na penny mukro na umwako bargain in office no. Ono so odi, nkwasi agro ho. Ebia onu medro one office. Ebia obo injection bi one office. Ebia odi penny bi yire, penny bi ba, penny bi kunu pen. All of that will be captured by whatever devices they've used to bug there. And can call oh, this has been nice. This is a weight, paper weight. As a bomb. This anything they will bring you for your office. Yeah. So now when they are lucky to get this unsolicited for information, why will not they use it as leverage to blackmail these big people? Use the brain. So for that reason, no, I don't want Bawumia people to sit there, hey, Raz, Moody Agro. How many visitors? And Bawumia camp, move to Miaji. Ama delegates ni omumba between now and Mobetwaba. How many? More links to do saying more in visa racketeering. Moody Agro. Good. Sikana muona muwo so muni omutena sono. Kevin Taylor saying say omu you see adwa for sikano. It's not hearsay. It's not hearsay. So me, I'm saying that Mama entry letter and commerce and crop way. We have to write it to the New York Times. We are writing to the editorial and ethics. Ghana na ethics in here. Journalists to me din kwasi antrobi America yenisa. So we can write to them. Team legal wise, one more year petition. Samson, where Jimmy o? Yenya 2,000, yenya 10,000, yenya 20,000. Mon fan ko. Some bakacha say fa petition. Muntie. So I drafted it that it should go to the New York Times. New York Times at New York Times news at newyorktimes.com /letters at newyorktimes.com. Then I'm suggesting you copy Ghana National Media Commission. Then loud silence. One copy one. The subject for the letter is formal complaint and request for investigation, potential conflict of interest, professional breach by New York Times staffer Marissa Schwartz-Taylor in Africa coverage. This is what it appears to me as, and it is my right. So here goes the letter. Dear editors and ethics team, we are writing as concerned Ghanaian citizens, civil society representatives regarding what we believe may be a conflict of interest and potential breach of professional standards involving coverage of Ghana and the African Energy Project. Specifically, our concerns are near to us. 1. Our concern is that Ms. Marissa Schwartz-Taylor, who is identified publicly as a New York Times Washington Bureau photo editor, and her partners media organization Loud Silence Media with Kevin Taylor in parenthesis, appear, me say then appear, I'm not saying they have, media mishemwa, it appears to me as such. The words you use are extremely important. So it appears to they appear to share sources and editorial content in ways that could create an appearance of impropriety or a conflict between independent reporting and commercial partner projects. Attached are timeline links and screenshots of Adiana Etete Meno Anayeno. Here, We are concerned that material being broadcast or reported by loud silence media may, I didn't say may be informed by privileged or non-public information that creates unfair advantage for exclusive stories and may also raise ethical questions about sourcing and the use of information gathered through non-journalistic means. We respectfully request that the New York Times Ethics and Editorial Standards Office will do the following. Let's go to see what the following we are requesting them to do. Here, we are requesting them to 1, confirm for us whether Marisa Shostela is involved in the listed projects attached. Projects in the Master American Energy Arsenal in a professional capacity. We want to know if she was involved in a professional capacity and whether those activities were disclosed to the New York Times in accordance with their conflict of interest policies. 2, we want the New York Times ethics committee team and the editorial team to open a formal review into whether there has been any breach of the New York Times editorial standards or conflict of interest relating to Marisa's work on Africa and specifically Ghana coverage. I also beg that New York Times will provide a written response outlining any steps the New York Times will take and an expected timeline for completion. We respectfully request an initial reply within 21 days. Marisa ne papa a lawyer. Attached, please find a chronology of items that prompted this complaint, and we will have URLs, screenshots, and dates. We are available to provide additional documentation on request. Sincerely, now was in another group name national, one contact info, one attachments as evidence. Okay, so now let's go to the next slide. Now I want to tell us what Dam African project. I want to show you how she's been able to get information. Akesa. Kevin. Now was I allowed silence? What is the African Energy Project? It was the African Energy Project is a journalistic reporting project that explored energy inefficiency and alternative energy solutions in Ghana, documenting real-world challenges and innovations in how Ghana and local communities access power. This is what okay. It wasn't an institutional energy company project, which means in New Times funa a share ni some be you. And so about office now, or catch or American or yet more New Times and of Sanshia freelance, CCAD or person documentary and crossobi NGO be na man grant. So on Wamawati Asia wa has say, oh, Doc Pacho, Obia we mama New York Times. Den no nya dajia. Edi take it time. Edi ba Ghana be a freelance. I miske bi enim. Odo Ghana ma obehwe Ghana se ne yedum so. No di ayeden. Ade no so si me fan koma New Times for. We di me documentary. Owie no uni baby ode call e. Mi wi amekire mo. Yen hwe. It wasn't an institutional energy company project, but a media field reporting initiative. Pacho, field reporting initiative. I worried them field reporting was a kama Abelinsa Ghana for here some fa awo junior America. Wabra America policies na government problems so no want to solve in a century. Okay. Next one. Specifically reporting spanning roughly from February to March 2016. Pachotie. Hey. Almost allow silence 2012. Almost reported 2016. Na Ojayi Ejuma 2018. Fire calculation roughly between February and March 2016 involved Marisa Short Taylor and Kevin Taylor traveling and gathering reporting on energy shortages, inefficiencies, and homegrown alternative energy innovation in Ghana. But when they were going around, was it in America or in Ghana? Calculating a share. Almost one when we said na oni ni kunu Kevin Taylor na omo ye. Inti wote se Kennedy kwa beta aye kwasia ono ne yire kwa na odi nechi ono wo ni adwuma bi aye. Mo dada mo. Intending to highlight, they did all of this intending to highlight the stories about energy access and innovation. Time na omo ne nam bola so no. Wo mu se ne na Kevin oye fia. Shenimpa or malnutrition boys now say Ghana light who ne here na man yirbroni no betumi atena America aye na adwuma na yetua ne ka every month no or ba Ghana obi aso ntua ne ka omo na omo production no omo koba. No, there was a grant nitina amake abebrese hu ye na hini because amake abebrese so a journalist and in the same circles and omo gi grants no. Oh, grant one. The project included multimedia documentation and a feature article, and the project was supported by an innovation in development reporting grant from the European Journalism Center. Almost USO. Nansa Ghana de Europeans ena e colonizers more. Me catch them say grants go on a move fee me. Okoji European Journalism Center. It appeared on platforms. Adie na omo be na omo se omo ye documentary ama omo no. Where did it appear? It appeared on platforms such as Al Jazeera English and other outlets as a cross-published story. Me pacho who say we you were GTV. Who say we you were GTV. Adia ifa Ghana ho. Omo ko stories no Al Jazeera. Now the way the stories were rich. I mean sure ade. Yan koso. Here. What it focused on. Sa project here Kevin Taylor ne yire omo beye no. What did it focus on? Obiansuma no. Osi on yema New York Times so. Omo ya ma omo ho afa no. Na Kevin who say okomu kunu obola so no. Emu na omo de Malcolm ade ani nyina no. Hwe. The reporting project, Africa Energy Project, no, what did it do? It looked at energy inefficiency in Ghana. Example, frequent power outages, unreliable grid connections, and how this affects people's daily lives. America, when you problem group or homelessness or California, and crofo good tents more. Los Angeles, and it's not affecting anybody. Woko Louisiana, crackheads. Woko Southside Chicago, crackheads. Yankose. It also focused on exploring local innovations, documenting small-scale or homegrown solutions to improve energy access, such as solar initiatives. Mepacho, when they were concentrating on all of this, no, na girl no we take it off with jumemwana. Sometime na we jaye jumano. Do you know how well this job should be paying? Mama Rise jai ne juma. Sometime no. Yen twaswe. It was also intended to as media coverage, not a technical engineering program like those run by government or development banks. Its goal was to tell stories from the communities affected by and responding to energy challenges. Ipacho, osi omu kwaye sa survey no. Omo ye no affected places. Mamincho affected places are Kevin Taylor nene the only affected places are omo ye omo survey no fi me de betre mo nsi abotre. Ye bedu so mo me yankin kan here how it was disseminated. The project's output was published in multiple formats, interactive multimedia articles and stories across different news platforms, and was tied to personal reporting by the team rather than an institutional partnership with government or corporation. Ghost team. In other words, this was reporting and storytelling about energy challenges and solutions in Africa. But they only concentrated on Ghana. And in Ghana, I'll show you the specific place they did their survey from. Let's go. Let's see this one too. Some well-known energy initiatives in Africa like Mission 300, aiming to connect 300 million Africans to electricity by 2030. And they want to emphasize say we mu de omo Kevin ni omo an omo ye omo we omo say a documentary no omo we do Al Jazeera no yankwe. So in summary, the African Energy Project, which is tied to Marisa Schwartz and Kevin Taylor, was a journalistic multimedia reporting project focused on documenting Ghana's energy challenges and local responses for publication and awareness. It was not an operational energy infrastructure or policy program. Meanwhile, this girl focuses on policy governments. Meanwhile, she works. Missy Munko Bisani say, ene ma otumi take time off aye ntuanika. No the better na ha. No the be. So here are the primary links or the information ne koye. To the original reporting, it was connected to what sometimes referred to as the African Energy Project, Al Jazeera documentary reporting that included Marisa Schwartz Taylor and Kevin Taylor. Pacho, when you botrimoka Al Jazeera one almost de koye. I did almost say a private. Along with short summaries of what each piece covers. Omudi ako Al Jazeera ako jimusika. Only your photojournalist and a Kevin Taylor so you're the journalist. So called Al Jazeera, this is how the story was titled. Dumso, the electricity outages leaving Ghana in the dark. Site no no. Hey. I am trying. Okay, so now these are the photos. Now look at this photo. What does the photo say? Akosombo Ghana. Or see view no or a view no. Look at that. Or see a view of the Akosombo Dam from the Akosombo Volta Hotel. So she's inside her Volta hotel room and she zoomed in to the dam as if Ojina Hono. And no, she didn't even have to drive there. She is a photojournalist and she edits photos and videos for a living. So see, akosombono na odi ye project wankọ ho mpo ani omo ankodi nkomo otini dem no twa picture no na okofa omo history from the history books not at all. Okay, mpacho why na kai sa dem ha mo kai kala no mo kai time a Kevin Taylor gina ho say obi a wenya kwhye akono mo kai ahana na omo ye production no na mpacho say for this production, they had access to all these places. They have access to all these places. You don't think so? You know, last year when this government was there, we lost this much and we did this much and we did. Anything that Baby and Kevin were very, very authentic facts because it's from the source, but the source does not know, say. Documentaries, it has turned into someone's livelihood. Me pacho share picture away. Where will picture away? Share picture away. Pacho share I try ne ono. Him fan ILDO. Doom so story no. Baby, omo kofa omo survey ni wono. Omo concentrate on Ghana no. ILDO Ghana. ILDO. An old man looks out the village at the light that has finally returned after being out all day. ILDO. Eho in a word to me kaye. The whole project of energy, Africa Energy Project, ILDO. Al Jazeera mpo wati ILDO. God. Yo, young Kodre. Which one is this? Now look at this. This is all part of it. So they want to make it look as if when you hear these radio presenters, they are all, this is Lexis Bill. This is Lexis Bill. Okay? Also, a day after Independence Day, still celebrating and having a good time. Lexis Bill, them not can you. A day after Independence Day, still celebrating and having a good time. Lexis Bill asks into the microphone, surrounded by a fortress of screens and tangled cables in recording studio at Joy FM. Now, Silas is building out now. He is going to talk about Doom Sopoto. I have that video. I don't have time to play it. This is how they did that reporting. Now, when a whole other journalist, Erasmus, yeah. This is how they are going to do it, yeah? You see, a little over an hour outside of Accra and protected by a gate and a handful of armed guards is a dark blue field stretching as far as the eye can see. It's made of... Adia we na omo jina baby o na omo zoom in. Me say oye photo editor. Visual journalist. This is the page on Al Jazeera where this is the end part of the documentary. Okay. This is the beginning, what it looks like. Doom saw the electricity outages live in Ghana. Where a dear Sheso by Catherine Clerici, Marisa Schwartz-Taylor, and Kevin Taylor. Almost they call Al Jazeera. You won't get it on GBC. The thing that they were doing to help Ghana, there be almost a ton story no. Mamin Trell, Na yenduru baby asha. I told you she's a drone pilot. Marisa Schwartz Taylor, what's her first thing? Drone pilot. Drone. Obotumpo wa adani dem na wa asoma drone mo ekotwa akosombu ni. Drone pilot. Photographer and videographer. Me pacho Marisa, where is her location? Tell me, is it America? Where is her location on here? Accra, Ghana. Intina Kevin Taylor Australia no. Omega woso waba. Beshe Jimmy dia. Wo papa no oma NDC foni na ye. Wo ken dedi Japan no. Wa ton march no. Na seye the flag bearer ni wia. Onu na obeboa John Mahama na ye tetem. Di matem bia wo pe. 5 years ago, Sabato muna no mu di matem, ene omu dike na tem cheme. Kene Japan, ni ma, mudje, DJ Sources, wa mama blocking no, obeka chere me say, oh, I just have to di ni bradi ya madam, mudi we ni mradi, na mse ontina muni mse meni mpo mradi, epo na namu ya mwano. Many mradi, nasa ajwa safu ni bradi mpa. It doesn't mean Ken didn't say that stupidity about her. Everything Ajwa Safu is saying, Ken said it. Omega sa what one ayo de. Say ne Kevin Taylor campaign ma Ken na we akwalapa. Ken, Marisa, and Kevin. Omu no omu bebwa John Mahama ma wa ye 3rd time. So omu catch say 16 years a Ken de Japan no. Ken Ken beka try me how I on worry Eugenia. Me come to enya mensuo na wo ofie no mebu amengu. Ken etumi adada mu 24 years say on pe president. Till today, ne sister say Ken odi 13 and no sign so be the president. Me catch him say Ken idi me 93 e wo fom. O catch him say the only reason why only American paper and say or per se on your president. Tia.
O'Brien, I was so the guy president say
oh, me brother. Time I is son. No, me what he said like my mom 13. And all this sign. War was said. Because in Nanya, we were president. Yes.
At the age of 13.
And
all catch them say, or no one day, obey Ghana president.
Yes. And from there, when we say they were a friend of president from Sagamo. And I'm just really told the president Mamunda.
Omega, what here? Odi 13, patoko katre, Ken sister so e koshini. Odi 13, and o see said, Danny said, yeah, Mr. Ken Japan waton match. Or kwa kwa John Mahama mo amanisika. Omega sika omodi ama no nye pick up no de beto. Mo be kwa convince Mrs. Senya Adebuga tena ho ma John Jerry John Rollins to me di intro say ono Adebuga ni nia pepe ni liman say omo wana yen tunu abemu no mu yom de naba koko ready Jerry John Rollins murder and lies. What ready? Don't fuck with me. You people, you are too stupid to deal with me. Have you read Jerry John Rollins Murder and Lies? Wokene Japan nanado ni mistake on second on pen position kesiesa no ni second so no di boni ken no nim rigging ken no di boni ni nyinanti ode ne koto hin police committee oda omo so anopa bia police no why na woman no briefing ken Japan. Who information or what's that committee no so no any why na wo ho Zenator Rollins. Me pacho the whole Ghana. Edian region pet and Dr. Baumia is not winning from Ken. Volta region. Monim. Kevin Taylor free him. Volta. Okay, I said Ken. Nasi kofiloto. ni juju man na ofi Volta region ka say no kwantina me say se Kevin Taylor tumi ebie na no aka kire mo say 24 hours to time obeba be kire mo nimpo be nyini a mo fanye fedi agro mo amube hye mo ho akonfodoso. Kennedy Japan will not win because he is smart. He will win because Obia here sika Ghana kroimu ha. Intino, they don't care who they love. They don't care. Who mega wona wukra paper mon sign it oba be mo mo buanso sign ni nyina na mo je no. Ken was starting man crofo visa dada. Wo use unti no ma wo no. Se wo si me ekohwini adwasafo so abodam. Adwasafo so drug addict na yen ni wo ma. Adwasafo ma no wo si omo anti ni omo ma meka. Adwasafo bad boy, the first child or graduated Ken birthday 2022. 16th June or 15th June. Meanwhile, no, na Ken no ni kwasiam your friend is saying daddy Fred. May ending May no mujina New Jersey. Omo ko graduation for Eugenia Ba Yvonne or someone. But Ken didn't go to Adwa Safo's son's graduation 2 weeks after. And you think that is okay? Message Kevin Taylor bien na no aka kire mo say Adwa Safo ne papa sika ne no mu hia no mo aye ne vice a ne nyina ye nokore na sika no nso mu hia Ken de oni bi senia omega kano na Ken so ka kire mo say owon krofo akasifu bi wa America o sa abrochire no mo twen mo no abe president. He is not bragging with that one. They are the financiers. You people are looking at this like primaries. Yeah, flag bearer. They are not looking for a flag bearer. This is the election 2028 you are going. And then I'm all election 2028. And then I'm all 31st January. No, because Kennedy Japan far NDC has automatically won. Because NDC almost 16-year plan no ne fare by ne Kennedy Japan Ken will destroy you. Nimbapo waton omo edi. Dama mo yare. Ken obenyi chenfo buaye. Obi a we bi ani tito. E fe yentwi ni moja mfini mu aka na obetwe ato egu afa fufuru egu. Ne sister said dey odi 13 or this sign ho ekura nu. So will be the president. Meanwhile, he's been able to sell a lie to you people. Say, I know I made it. Oh no, what's now about me? About so no. I know behind himself I got 5 million. No, have me same way Jimmy too. And let's say the truth. 2 days ago, or was it yesterday when I was coming? I did a trip out. I came through Takrady. Midonya mina meka tremo. The sort of expansion John Mahama's government is doing, your friend no tripping koshe, masa no kore ba akupeu. No kre, ya one. Ghana jollof meant na brechi wana nkanya unyu. If you sure me na make kachiro, if you know the expansion, and crofo we Lucy, na say if John Mahama is going to go on this sort of pace, it is already shaking. Miss 31st January, we are going for the presidential elections. It's not the NDC MPP primaries. Whoever will win that one is how we will determine. So Dr. Bawumia, you cannot forget it. And the possibility that Dr. Bawumia won't come, as I sit here, is high. Forget Musa Dankwani polls. No, they are all true. But that is why they are going to be at the delegates' doors at midnight and give them what they want. Go and preach to the delegates with common sense. I don't have the heart to do that. You go and do it. Or be a drone pilot. Woko internet to swa. Marisa's address is in Ghana. If you're procure in America, they may be over Adum TV bonetri. Winning baby or two when you fear no mumpo. Na ye di Jimmy and na ye team channel. And buy they know how to distract you people. They know. How many weeks has Ghana Jollof wasted her time on stupidity like legal wise? Miss Mube so blue and green. And yet, then I catch them say, ye disikani visas, ne ye beto about you. And yet, ne. More Ibrahim Mahama be on camp. Eh? Oh, Manibua Mamumpo was one eye scapegoat. You will be you. Yes, see, and Rana Joe, can no be some as you think, or be some as because of his own Dimitri. There be may say Omonioma, Namu you see margin. Moon you see. Okay, so yeah, in summary, I can't make 34 minutes, I'll leave. In summary, Astra, Marisa Short Taylor is a freelance visual journalist based between New York and Accra, Ghana. She has worked extensively as photo editor at New York Times and Time Magazine. In 2012, Marisa co-founded Loud Silence, which is a documentary normally or Loud Silence. 2012 not you. Now Loud Silence no one tia say. Eye loud because eye aban sema kesiye. Enema Kevin Taylor nya I have this amount of eyes watching me. Yeah, because in some oka no crofon ibon so aka papa no kra me yem ahye no enne odi san komo we. Yeah, because they've bagged every office. Marisa momo bom ni abrofu bebre na ban nya omo tie ha hwe mame chiro. Me say this is the ghost team. We mu na we say munsro hwe kwasia we so ne rig no said the etia net. Just said let me move on. This is Kevin Taylor and Nasi Junina omu yusino no. Kevin is Onimpo said this is a spy who loves me. Marisa me pacho kek wine boy na ye shooting or Utah no your friend is saying BB Kek ne yere yeah you are late, you are beyond late, 2 hours late. Sa Kek na we America no. Isn't the wife pregnant? Who is she in bed with? Is it the vice president? You people are jokers. Brony ba or worry boy no. Nene wo ye or no anso nim say ye bekunu mwa bodam wao. Faith Evans na onim say ye beku biggie. She had Lauren London a Nipsey Hussle say why Neire no what's no onim say what ye mun Jimmy Missy mun Jimmy Marisa, she's gotten exactly what she wants. Or a visual journalist. Kevin is writing journalist. Loud Silence. Okay. Shall no almost Kevin Taylor. Which year was that? 2016. Vice Magazine 2016 photo show. No, no, it's a BB Pink and then start to suggest they say, oh, the true one, Kadien. Featured photographers. Share. Yan Nishin. Na se Nishin woman, only Jina for a while. Nishin, I guess, is behind Kevin. Her name is behind the names, I think, or maybe they were not part of. Like, you look here. Let's go here. Yeah? When we say Kevin, original New York Times so many times, we're on it, or Chiami Kofi. Right? What are they doing there? You think it's all just coincidence? No. It's all behind the scenes. Now look at this. When we picture away, me papa picture ba me pa cho mo hwe This is when they were doing the ILD documentary. Womu ye wono. Sha. Usha Srowa, or say then IL the Central Region. Okay. Which year was this? 2016. Or say between February and March 2016. Okay. February ni na sha ase wono. Nana Aiden Ando. Shaha. Now, when you look into the picture, I want you to notice two very important. What do you see? What do you see that is very loud? No, not that Papa Nye Krasinia. Yedi akonyo nebesi na sasu. Not that too. Look at the two cameras. It's being operated by two separate white people. Do you see that? Do you see that? Kevin ne papa oyin Jimmy no. Thank you, Oba Connie. Thank you. So when we say abrofu mienu na etwa. Mesi omo nti so wonim Kevin yire anim mpo a enye ne yire anim na omo de be ye interview no. And omo ba omo dress it say anasa remi ya anaso. And because Kevin is using the same tactics aremi ya o using tina nani brace ano. Your worst enemy has to become your best friend no. Ken go to two anasa nyina ka hu said debi omo hia no in their camp. Me se monhwe energy project o se hwan kwase asem na omu di ye ni nyina no aya odu na omu ye o Kevin Taylor papa no siwe ya ne best picture in life abrofu mienu ene etwa no in the same month the same year that Marisa is reporting to the world that she's in Africa, not Ghana, not in one region, not in one small village, turning from one door to the other. Or ye be in the same setting, I swear to God. I beg, I need in Tampi, my bread. My dream. It's not the screaming, no. It's being able to find these things, not scare people like Ken and Kevin. Mr. Ken de Japan, obenya because almost started my visits dada. Sa edi no mo tre no. Almost my visit. Nyanse bia nim se Ken beka se wa ye penny wo de fa wo ba bia wo pese ye de ne hye wa na mu hye ho. Na o si edwuma ye ba debi. Ken is not doing this for next time. They are doing it right now. Dr. Baumia does not have that data. Ken does have it. Omega Mune Omega Muna o use your dia compile data no kra omunim. Data no NDC fu na ye ho adwuma on. Enti mu you won't get to know that say koma bi mu vises. Shit. Mese monhwe biom abrofu mienu na etwa Kevin papa picture. Me sure say Marisa no all right now. Obo watch wahano. Who is this one too? It can't be the same person. Where is Kevin? This part they have to do it with white man brain. Intoginate. Wa manarampo wentwabi. Me sis asem we sen hyiwe mu a. Ha? John. Hwa papa no. Papa Koshin, so when you see that this man and his whole palace, Felix Ofosu Kwachi, Nevetin, all of them went. Did you see it? A whole paramount chief, Okatina Hall for vetting. This is the same Kevin Taylor na most no. You people, you have no idea what you are laughing at. You are laughing at yourselves. He is having the last laugh. He is part of the work at New York Times. He didn't go there. Do you think he went there to take his wife out for lunch? No. Kevin Taylor is not helping Ken out of love. Everything he's saying is senseless. He's helping Ken because they need Ken to finish their third term agenda. The possibility that Ken will become the flag bearer 31st is suddenly extremely high. I don't care what Musa Dankwa will bring. Musa Dankwa is bringing the truth from talking to the people with reasoning. What I want Musa Dankwa and all of you to understand is that this voting is not on reasoning, on tradition, on common sense. It is on how the delegates are feeling, and they are going to feel muchumudu. Visa and money are extremely important. Extremely. Sa wempa obi pe o. Sa wesempa obi pe. Nyimpa na ono tene krasa or bren. Enkatso na mampam wanyenu numunsun. Obi akwa aka ma na ba visa. America o na wazana roko. Oduru ho obenya obi sun fiatna. Kwasia ma ese de Dr. Bamiari Bamayin Road. Wabra Road no onye ndu nu krom wo atwabo. Onye ndu ho. Ifi esehye na erokwa agbana. Otom pon kwasia kwan no wo ho. Na samu otoma. Dewa ya we yale. Men to mabawomia sa wo ba visa. Na wo mamusika na monto mabawomia nde china so ka ho. NPP modwin wo da CPP won wi modwe Kwame Nkrumah number no way okay. Hey. Do you know how psychologically people even Solid TV wa ba fra wo so a enda wa ba popo where you are papa Solid TV, I have outed it. Ken has done a deal. Ken is going to take has already been given some. You people will share the money and the visas, and the delegates will lose their sense, and I won't blame them. I won't. Lasisi, what you are? Ash FM, Nipa mo mundu 50. You are part of a lie that you people have 7,000. You right now. If you get that opportunity, where is Safo? Safo ko esawamba. Ana Frankanani. He's always wearing one shirt. USA. One. Ha! Mudi agro. Bawo me akam. Monko suntie mundi atem. E wo se ken wakoye jimidie biom. Yes, waye jimidie. But your reaction is what has caused him to get more millionaires. Me pacho Lasisi. Ken said he's got billionaires, and the billionaires said what? They will wait until Ken is what? Because when Ken is dead, then they can get what they want. What is it that they want? That a minister cannot help them get, that they need president. Ken is the key they are going to use to count for the third term, because we have all chastised Ken. Say with Jimmy and I cannot pray and I take or no, see if it was him, he won't concede. Now Ken will come and tell us that, like he's saying, my heading. Me bubu nuegumasun, you come and tell us you people were right. You say you put your wound near. So the right imagine say Sonia Baconon and Namuni say media met me here, me can't I won't even conceive, but on a second thought, you know, I was talking to President Mahama, and he was telling me he really likes me, the way that, if anything, he wants me to become his vice. Ken will sell the third term. Lasisi will come and help him sell the third term, because Lasisi will also get a better position. It will be amazing. Hey, it will be international. Ghana. Hey, the opposition lead. The opposition lead is even Lasisi. With my own eye, I have seen that John Mahama is doing magic with the road between Cape Coast, Accra, Takrady. So imagine what will happen in 4 years. When he's done actually a lot, whether they will steal the money to do or not. Your Kenya Japan, he will sell MPP. That is the biggest showdown Ken is about to give you people. When he said he will collapse you, He can and he is in the process of doing it. So sit your asses up. Stop the foolishness. You think all of this is about... Lasisi, did you hear someone come here to say Ken was asking about me last night? Go and tell him, Massa, Mommy, we were bottom. Don't think about her. If you people know Ken is smart, you should feel like, why does he still think about this woman? As some say seen in America, Kennedy Japan. Woof. Mr. Kevin Taylor has been saying it time and again. God forbid. Why the fuck will I want to be with such a twerp? Ken can be the president of the world. I won't even be a citizen of that country. Because me, Aben, Massa, me, Shisha Bido, Mr. Ken, he's the biggest scammer. 24 years, he made you people believe, say, pet presidency. What are you seeing now? What are you people looking at now? What am I looking for? Share. This is... Oh, not this one. This isn't the one. Mama. One country, Mama Canada there. Most on no camera. Most salmon. Nimberency. Nimber bosun smooth. Am I clear enough? Or you still can't hear me? Kenny Japan, he will win. If you people fuck over 24 hours, shege they will do you people. Shege. Missy, everything Musa Dankwa is saying is true. Everything Musa Dankwa is saying is true. But those people are not going to vote. All the delegates are saying the truth to Musa Dankwa. But Musa Dankwa ni polls, it will expire before the morning of voting. Kevin Taylor Pasha mo boss say, Adia betre nimpo benwini. Mutia girl. Ma bema nko wo abontin. Na niribu mfua na ebusuantena onom kasa ochena ibegu aware no. Sana duwe bema no tumi kokoma oba no. All the material things she wants. Need good sex. She will say fuck you to all the family members. And when Obeka say, hey, we are warriors and where are warriors and more? Kenny Japan is already gathering some serious. You people have no idea. Mubaba Besha was starting the Jimmy, Akakatina TV. Okay. Okay. Now Brian Champon instantly when you have time. Also Abema response. Okay. So he is still that important. First can be count. Oh no, Ababe can't say, oh, it is beyond deep invest in Ghana. I swear on God that this is what will happen. It's already happening. Kenny Japan didn't go around to collect people's information for any future job. It is for right now. 31st January is not primaries voting. It is the presidential. It is the presidential. You should be stupid to not see Kevin Taylor is boldly campaigning for Ken and you don't think it is presidential. Then we ask, it is a Ken bar. Will you still campaign for Ken? Ken will be with them forever. Ken is going to do a union government. Dia Ken beya munoang. Mia Ken beya munoang. Messi Adwa Safo. Wo papa ni sika, wo papa na ka asentoni ya tandana ka ho. Adwa Safo, we are going for the grabs of presidency. And we will make you the vice because we need the money. We need the money, oh. Ghana Jollof, una ultimate Gigi Sikama team legal wise. Gigi Sikama team Bawumia must win at all costs. Men can't delegates be say give Bawumia another chance. They don't give a fuck. It is how the person is going to feel? Nanka oba ukuna kodi ba oba ne na wo. Wura wo ama adan ye ma osika ye do kwa abreche to wig toka to nan ma wa. Na pain na yira. Oba obi edi ni kunu ni na wo. Ni na wo. Oba no besua ye patano with nyoma bia. Enti na Stella betna ho, enti na Christy betna ho, enti na Eugenia. Yes. Suddenly, omunya sika na eyawo no I am manageable. Yes. Every single delegate before Adia Betchino. Oh, they will feel muchu do for Ken. Okay, say after all, no cran so she. Me baby say near dear baby. And media mean to me, send me a quan. Obe didn't say media mean I make koto. Mina, we will lose because we are using intelligence. We are using digitization. This is buga buga. Ken already knows he's not going to get the ball into where Chayen boot was soon. How many months, how many years have I been screaming? Ken Aton matching? Ken Japan came and told you people, Mahama is suddenly an amazing human being. Everything he because yes, I am the leader, but I'm telling you the things that are going on. I'm telling them we should all come together. Ghana needs 3 terms. You know, me, I'm bold. I'll say it like it is. We need 3 terms, 2 terms, and so. And if you people won't come and join us to do this, this is for Ghana. Ghana first. Ghana first. International world in Abeba Beshe. He will look like he's making sense, and there is nothing we can do. And no see Ria answer Dr. Baumia betting on Dr. Baumia didn't pass an echo. In Crofna Munya visas Nina, they will be following Ken and then you. Oh God. Read Maya Angelou. It is not what you tell people. It is not what you do for people. It is how you make them feel. If you joke, Ken will win. When Ken wins, the 16 years is small. About 10 NPP. Today, Kelewili. Ken Ori and Nobwa. What's in your ear in the car? No, next side chicken. Moving pick up on young ones. Hey! Kenna. Or sit there, or see address of for castle or can your kind of the saying so it is working. Yes, because they've gone and they've had behind the scenes that you see. I said, why was sume fidie? Na abobia na wo hwese ade no ana wa koke gan na wo fire am fire. You put it down with the face. The Jimmy Dodo. So why are you here? Cause you are born. Why she send what the curtains up on my shirt? Curtains. As in taboo in kind of tablecloth is up on my shirt. And I'm supposed to mind you, never. Bawo miafo. Bawo miafo. If you are someone kasa winning send and crofo to me greasy in crofo pan with $1 million. Sikana omo bechen omo ncheni sesia o. Listen. Sikana omo ncheni sesia o. This is ni ade no omo de bemo omo. When a girl to her, who saw or yan what the name. Sikana can inside na ne trafo. Inti send Sikana can inside the whole day you can scream until ya oka. Who can shed them who can scream until ya oka. Who the Sikana iPhone mama instant na ne tren man kasa afo. Sa normal bed delegate no. We busy 124 hours to time. Kevin Taylor say 24 hours before Betro nimpa obewi ni me say so when you say internet nipo can say Marisa Taylor her address for Love Silence is Accra, Ghana. Hey God. Metegana na mi hu omo address wo USO. Edu anadwena Kevin Taylor o she hood na odinam oti ka mu ye wi mpacho obede hu se Kevin Taylor na ekono ye jimi o Miss Kenne Japan has already everything is set. Every fucking thing is set. Kwasi abiti say boy you were friend then Fauzin bra Kwekwanan onumpo you will be shocked that the nick of time me pacho second Japan say oni efia Schwarzenegger kra bomu a na Kwekwanan ne ken ye se hwe ensi omuntem every oh it is a Sakura. What is it? A Sakura is a filter. It's Sako. Thank you very much. Hey, Bawumia Camp, you are playing with fire. And yet, then I may be catch tremo second or the sika. Me catch tremo sa time no Ken has financiers. Upon bio mwe fifinechi, kwami wusu mwe finechi. Moka say he is bare. No, he is a very influential. Oh, I say, oh, thank you. He's very influential. And NDC need that fraction na ken grano. Oh, munya, 16 years and beyond. It is more than possible. Mundiagro. Obia oye visa racketeering. To me de Ghana for the do oh what's the catch cases things. Obi to me a visa racketeering. They half of Ghana kwa abrechire. Money no kwa visa ho ade na mo nsura de on. Obi afisi a ne best friend and a president. Na ne best friend no ne communicator Kevin Taylor. Ono na o se obeko ama no mo da so ti ho. Koka. Mo ko sundi atem. Dige fire. Bonyuma bode. Ghana jollof. Any legal wife onke pupu chopra. Monkwaye ble. Why will I fire Adwasafo? What did she do? Why will I fire Adwasafo? What did she do? What did she do? Ken didn't insult her. Free spirits. Intern and Nipa 24 pen was waiting. Who cause here too big? Who cause here or Marina hives? Bawumia Camp. Astra Menstro. His Excellency Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. His Excellency Samira Bawumia. His Excellency Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Honorable Adwasafo. You people hear what I'm saying. Dr. Bawumia, gentility won't help you. Oh yeah, we will definitely catch up and boozing so happens, man. Dr. Bawumia, your gentility won't help you win. Your brain, your rich ideas will not help you win. Everything will not help you win. Nothing except visas and money. One bon sikatu. Everybody, when can 28 by force, can 2028 by force. What can say we pay $10,000 a checking? After pick up account for them. One thing your Omega TV kind or say, what down for far when it can one kwampo can bar who benya baby akoshe. So everybody is on board. Into Montana ho. I swear, Astra. Montana ho. na mama mun ko yi sika adwo asafo ko yi ni papa sika no ba. She should be the vice presidential candidate. Ha! Messi minyim delegate obobo na abum. No waka che na wo ba ne visa na e ready onini. Na je 10,000 cedis so fa ka ho. We so hwehwabas abobo ya anini. Wa hwehwabas taxi nini. On a normal day omutumi check hair dryers and sewing machines. Na ye Jimmy ana. Jama ye Jimmy. Mimpo omu iska se ye nto dan mami. Ma Jimmy. Keni Japona. Ne yenum ni nyina be isika ni bia ba. Ayi na toshi or the ni dia ba o. Are you people joking? You think when Kevin Taylor says things, let me tell you, Obi Ochiu can semwa. Don't only go and look for the insult, or look for the truth in there, because no crane Obi or time no the beba be sell. Inti tie no crane na okano na femwa ba. Kevin Taylor knows what he's saying when he says in 24 hours and samu beto abano or beba be catch mu ni po be wini. Ne yiri wo Ghana ko ha me den address beto ha me hu ana. Accra Ghana why no me po na me twasa ko na my say. Sesi anope me bo teben ana me chichi my afina me ko nima. Why no be say mini? Marisa twasa ko sesi a wo be brands wo say Marisa no okono. These people who have linked with Kamala Harris, this girl who is a Jew, whose father has a humongous law firm, spies na na edi omuko places ni nyina enye information. So how well will she do as a visual journalist? Na wenya kwasia se be ma Jimmy for odi ni true mu no mo aye open marriage arrangement abrofo de I come 3 minutes. Miss Remo Adwa Safo, right now she's the best bet. Why? Onu anko cancer or kojina Brian Tiwa me ko katre Christy. So ne kan omo ko kanche Brian sir. Onu nim partner, almost say Brian si onye. Sikana, Dr. Baumio here to convince the delegates over Ken. Listen, the money is not being shared now. Where strategy? Monsumum trying to last minute, but the money should be ready. What can go? Na ye nam do dam ponko. Omo beches kama mo famen kamo. Po chok ochina money me abebu nkonta me pera. Money and visas. DKFIR. Oye busy na no twami ala pano. Na maka chromo dadama is going on. Kene Japan is not writing names for future references. He is writing names for now. Or see, yebema we juma na wa wuntumi ye no fa wo next of kin sheho. Ana obi e breso de be kwa kohwe fie. Obi a breso ne ba bi be wie school. Obi a breso ne ba bi benya link bi na wa akopanya. Na metena ho na obabra mo panya as delegator. Miss moko akoto amaken. So was it the Misikana Brana? It is how they are feeling in the morning. Fuck all of you. They go and vote for Baumia. What will you do? And when your flag bearer is telling you, let's go and join these people to do third term. Third term Sikani Ediama Kenu. Third term Musika. We are not going for primaries. We are going for Ghana's presidential elections. January, yeah, for presidential elections. Yeah, for primaries. And Kenny Japan, from this sideline, he is winning. I believe everything Mr. Dankwa is saying. I am talking about behind the scenes. I'm talking about background noise. You don't have eyes. You don't know nothing. By a cancer, mubia no ding. Omo mudi kene chikra make us say omo yem shishom say. Asema mama Ken, yeah. Ken is not vying for flag bearer. Almost the vice will have because almost union government. And then at the third term neighbor. And as we speak, Mahama is doing amazing with the Cape Coast Accra routes. So over to you. I'll be back. I'm drained. 3 hours. I need in tamping. Asam Sebel.